pretty much done with my third year of medical school, so I figured I would share with you guys some of the things that I wish I would have known coming into my third year and some tips for success on third year of medical school. One thing I wish I would have told myself at the beginning of third year is that you're going to have time to do the things that you want to do. Yes, you're going to be busy. Yes, there's going to be rotations that are pretty labor intensive, but you're also going to have rotations where you have a little bit more free time than you expected, and you're going to be able to do things like go to concerts, play sports, go to the gym, do the things that you want to do. With that being said, my first tip is to make sure that you make some time to do things that you actually enjoy, whether that's making a weekly routine to go to the gym or setting aside some specific days to actually go out and do things with friends or family. My next tip is to learn how to incorporate feedback, not just how to receive feedback, but how to incorporate it. One of the things that I consistently heard on my rotations is that I was able to not only receive feedback, but then incorporate that in my patient interactions or my interactions with residents and attending. One of the best ways that I think you might be able to do this is when you're working with residents in particular, you are gathering a history on the patient that you're seeing. If you go back to your resident and your resident is like, oh, did you ask about this? Or did you ask about that? And you didn't ask about that, make a mental note of it so that when you go back into your next patient encounter, you can be sure to ask about the things that you were missing the last time. That way, when you go and present this next patient to your resident, you can demonstrate, hey, I was paying attention last time when we chatted and I made sure to incorporate the feedback that you gave. My next tip is going to be make sure to take care of your health, however that looks for you. For me, that meant prioritizing a fitness routine and making sure that I was getting to the gym or engaging in some type of physical activity on a weekly basis. For other people, it might look different. It might just mean like making sure that you have good, sustainable, healthy meals, and maybe you're not doing as much fitness. For me, I was cool with like letting some of my meals go, but still making sure that I was getting to the gym and getting my fitness in. Lastly, I would say just be honest with the people that you're working with about what specialty either you're intending to apply to or you're interested in applying to. That being said, be sure to make sure you're learning as much as you can from the rotation you're on, even if it's not the specialty that you're intending to go into. You may learn some very valuable things from that rotation that will help you later on in your career in your specialty. Plus, if you're honest and enthusiastic about the rotation that you're on, there's a good chance that your preceptor will tailor their education they're providing to you based on the specialty you're interested in. They'll make sure to find interesting cases that are related to what you're interested in, or somehow incorporate what they're teaching into your future career. With all that being said, I think third year was the best year of medical school so far. I liked it so much more than first or second year. I had the opportunity to really interact with tons of patients across a bunch of different specialties and really kind of hone in on exactly what I want my future career as a physician to look like. If you guys have questions about anything else in third year, please feel free to ask them. I'll do my best to answer them.